Good evening. It is Brown6299 here. Welcome to the Premier League, where we will be watching Zulu Squad Recon versus 2/6. We are due to start in roughly 25 minutes, so please stay tuned. I will jump on shortly. Thanks for watching, and remember, press subscribe and like. Catch you soon. Hi guys, I thought it would be wise to give you some poor gameplay from me to entertain you whilst we're waiting for the game to start, because we've got, what, an hour until the game starts, and that's not including 30 minutes delay, so you get to watch me be a poor commander for a little bit. Let's give myself a supply truck at middle. Hi guys, can we get some nodes built? The more nodes I've got, the better I can help you guys with recon planes, etc. Let's put a garrison. Someone's already doing that. Don't need to put it here. Let's go and put a garrison on the move. Thereabouts. Hate driving across this sort of ground. This is good. Okay. Fast, which is good. Hi guys, still need some nodes built, so if we can get some engineers to go and build some, more nodes I've got, more I can help. That was going to happen, wasn't it? Kind of knew. Oh well. Like I said, I've never said I'm good at Commander, but no one else was doing it, so why not? Let's go down to this garrison. Reinforce. No one's in there yet, but it's hard to do strike into it. It's not the end of the world. Could still come back in there. See that. Definitely in front of me, aren't they? Yes, of course, mate. tell you guys to watch out for a bombing run coming in. Of course, loads of people run into a bombing run. That's what we do, isn't it? Again, if you're just coming in now, I'm just playing, mucking around as Commander. Just until the game starts. We've still got just under an hour. Fair enough. Yeah, go for commander. Yeah, medium coming in now. Can I have this supply truck, mate, so I can build garrisons? Now, that wasn't surprising. Zera's on the other side. The Marie de Mont. I love this map. I love the historic of it as well. The history of it. Let's go easy, company. Could you ask could you ask Commander for a supply truck, Middle HQ? Oh please, sorry. Commander, if you could drop me a supply box near the 2 square, I'll build you some nodes. Yes, mate, I'll build you some nodes. Thanks, mate. So we've got roughly 23 minutes until the game starts or officially starts. As we all know, that these times do sometimes get pushed to the right slightly due to people coming in, but obviously with TPL, we are under certain times on how quick you can get into servers and stuff. Uh, so yeah, we're going to be playing on Quarantine. Quarantine is a very historical map, definitely during D-Day. So they had battles on there between June 10th to June 14th, 1944. But it shows the war between the airborne forces, uh, mainly of the United States and Germany. It's got some urban areas, or is predominantly very urban. You've got that canal network up in the north, or down in the south, you've got the hilly, fieldy area, which isn't so pleasant to drive along. Obviously, with this new update, I'm not too sure uh, how well it is. Definitely for the armour. I know previously from playing on this map, the armour always used to get stuck, definitely in the little riverbeds. It used to be an absolute pain, but we shall see. But it was the 3rd Battalion of the 502 Parachute Infantry Regiment that attacked down Purple Heart Lane. 2 days later, the men of the 101st and the 2nd Armoured successfully captured the town of Quarantine. So obviously this map is connected to Purple Heart Lane quite well. And the Battle of Quarantine was one of the most famous battles of Second World War, and it was popularised by HBO's series of Band of Brothers. If you haven't watched Band of Brothers before, definitely go and give it a watch. Absolute classic. I absolutely love that series. Could watch it all day. But yeah, hope you enjoy today. We're going to be seeing Zulu Squad Recon versus 206. Just to recap on the rules of this tournament, let's bring them up. So rule number one is one man arty. Number 2 is indestructible nodes. And number 3 is a panther ban. Also, they have brought out that the commander can't use the ability of that artillery strike, and that is in place currently. But let's go and take a look at their league. Let's see where we're at with it. So, looking at the top there, we have got ITHL at number 1. They have won all 3 of their games. Just underneath it, we've got the Southern Cross Commandos. Then in 3rd place, we have Zulu Squad Recon. So they've had 2 wins and 1 losses. Where if we look at 206, they have got a 1-1. So they've won 1 and lost 1. So for 206, they have got a really important game today. If they win it, that'll put them up at that near the top 3. Obviously, it all depends on points and stuff. I don't know how they work out points personally, but yeah, very big game. I'd imagine both teams are very excited. It'll be very interesting to see how these 2 teams do match start. Whether we're going to see any fantastic rocket snipes. Hopefully, there's not going to be any server issues, because I know with this new update there has been a few server issues. So all we can do is cross our fingers and hope it all goes to plan. But it'll be interesting to see how armor play, whether they use their new abilities of being able to build repair stations, fortify areas, whether they put a resupply station. But as always, they still rely on infantry or the commander giving them supplies. Without supplies, they can't build that sort of stuff. So it'll be very interesting to see how they adapt plans to this map. And the midpoint for this map is going to be... Just need to have a quick look. It is going to be Canal Crossing. Absolutely love Canal Crossing. Really good point. It's up in the north. So again, it'll be interesting to see how they progress. Oh, I need admin cam. Let's ask. So yeah, it'd be very interesting to see how they conduct their business up in the north. Are they going to do any cheeky canal crossings? Yeah, are they going to do any sneaky canal crossings up here? Uh, are they going to try and take control of this area? Because that is quite crucial to try and control this area as much as possible. Because if you remember, the midpoint is around this area here. It'd be also interesting to see how they control these buildings, these warehouses around this area, and also what they're going to do. Where is the next midpoint going to be? Is it going to be down in ruins, or I can't remember the top one up here. It's going to be one after the other. So there is a lot of factors here. But what I would probably like to see is them take some control in the north and some control of these warehouses. If you can control them two areas, you're pretty well set up. Armor wise, armor normally sticks either on this yellow road, around these buildings around here. You get quite a nice little position over roughly on my cursor. But also with this new update, with heavies not being as frequent, will they stick back? Now let's look at Zulu squads, who's going to be the allies. So for them, again, they've got a very nice, comfortable push into the north. They don't need to cross anything, so they can. But also they can come down this road here. I would expect to see Zulu squad cap first, but again, it's all open for anyone to take. So it'd be very interesting to see how both teams do match start. So I will leave you be just for a moment until we get going, but we should be getting going in roughly around about 15 minutes. Stay tuned. just a couple more minutes, just waiting for a couple more people to come in, then we'll be good to go. So map has flipped and we are almost good to go. Just waiting for my squad to open up, then I will join in. Exciting. Good evening, everyone. My name is Brown6299, and I am your host on the Premier League, where we're watching Zulu Squad Recon versus 2/6. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe. The more support us streamers get, the more encouraging it is to continue doing what we are doing. So we've got 9 seconds. And we're up at Canal Crossing. As we can see already, we've got some supplies in this north. I would expect to see people try and take control of this north as much as they can, because in the end of the day, if they can control this sector, they can control the map. Then we've got Pumping Station, which is very good point for them. I haven't seen any rockets come flying across the map yet, so haven't seen anything exciting, but I will keep an eye out. Obviously, with this new update, I can see exactly where everyone is going. Oh, there goes a rocket. Let's see where it goes. Does it hit anything? Not that I can see. So as we're pushing across, it does slightly go in favour of the axis on this. However, they've got to cross over, so I would assume that they will start capping quickly. We've got two. We've got a light and a recon tank here, and like as I said, they would start capping first. However, Zulu Squad are getting in here quite quick. It'd be interesting to see how our tanks play, whether they play conservative. I can't speak now. Oh, that was a nice little shot then. To see whether they hold back or whether they push up aggressively, because in the end of the day, they have got only allowed a maximum of 2 heavies on the field. 206 have got the advantage here. Let's have a quick look. If we look at the midpoint, they have got a very strong presence. Like I said, I would expect them to take control of this area where all these buildings are. We've got a very good garrison networks on both teams actually. It's going to be quite hard for Zulu Squad Recon, ZSR, if they cap midpoint to get across, because the enemy can hold you off. But as I say regularly on my streams, in the end of the day, all they got to do is control midpoint. Whoever controls midpoint will win the game, because the midpoint is what wins or loses it. As we can see, there's a recon here, sneaking behind, trying to stay hidden. Are they going to take this medium tank out? Second shot ricocheted there. They're going to be distracted by the Lux. However, I think this recon tank could do some damage. Private Donkey there getting out to do some repairs. It takes longer now to repair since this update. The recon tank's doing really well. That was a miss there by Teflon. Quite suicidal there for that recon tank. Teflon again, missed with the second rocket. Recon tank's just there, harassing them. And he is down. Both of them are down. Oh, such a shame. But that does mean we will be seeing heavy coming up shortly. Again, the cooldown period. That enemy medium is in a nice little position there. That's quite a generic kind of place. But if we look at the map, you can see loads of red berries, or raspberries, whatever you want to call them, strawberries, all over the place. They have got good control here. Zulu Squad here got a nice attacking garrison down. They will use the street to try and come up and cut off their back line. I would like to see probably another garrison, probably roughly where Delta is there. But again, no, that's slightly too close. So cancel that. We've got some backline infantry there. They're going to start harassing. They may put up another garrison behind. But Zulu squad will have to take a keep an eye on that. I have got a poll up. Who do you reckon's going to win? 206 or Zulu squad recon? By the looks of it, the Zulu squad was making some little bit of cap pressure there. Let's go and have a look at General Guna. Oh, he got killed. Maybe not. What about Sergeant Henry? Let's take a look. Let's watch him for a little while. So Sergeant Henny here, keeping control of this edge line. Taking a few little hits there. He will bandage now. Let's leave him be. Lieutenant Aldo Rain. Lots of Aldo Rains in this great shooting in this game. So, yeah. General Guna over there. Will he see Aldo? Well, Aldo hasn't seen him. And he's got him. And there's an OP there. Is he going to take it? Oh, go on, Hot Dog. Oh, no, Hot Dog. And he's taken that OP out. Need to be winning them one-on-one hits there. It's very important. Don't think stats are working too well, so what I will do is I will set a timer along 120. And I will turn that off. Turn that on. There we go, sorted. Just wasn't quite working, the kills were off, so I've just turned the stats off. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Let's see where we're at. So they've got a very deep attacking garrison there. Good, nice little position actually. It's not too close, but it's not too far away. Again, we've got garrison there. I would imagine should hear it as he's running past. We've got an OP there. I would quite comfortably say if Zulu squad don't start or cap soon, I reckon the next point is going to be at risk. But we shall see, won't we? That's all we can do. They are adding a lot of pressure. But again, kind of need to see it. Got some very strong garrison placements. We just need to see Zulu start taking control of these significant areas. So this side of the river or canal, then these buildings. Once they take control of them two areas, then canal crossing's lost. Don't see any tanks up here at the moment. Again, with this new tank update, we've got one heavy coming in. Oh, both sides are bringing in a heavy. So it'll be very interesting to see how these two teams play with their heavies. Are they going to hold them back? Are they going to be more aggressive? Personally, I would like to see them hold back, be more defensive, because in the end of the day, their cooldowns just not justified. If they want aggressive tank play, let's utilise them defaults. Let's bring them up. Let's get them to do the damage whilst our heavies hold back. Again, like I say on every single game, we need to see repair stations. We need to see that infrastructure in place to keep them tanks alive, because if you don't, then you will lose your tanks. So it'll be very interesting. Again, 2 out of 6 are doing very well at maintaining this pressure up at the top here, keeping hold of their presence. Need to see, that is a generic garrison spot there, so we need to see at least a squad to try and take that out, because once they've taken out that garrison, there is nothing this side. There's a couple of OPs, but we know what OPs are like. They're very easy to take out, so we need to see that control. So where are our 2 heavies? There's one down here coming across the main bridge, so it looks like he'll probably take a generic route into the point, maybe, potentially, and we're seeing a heavy just coming underneath me now. Again, how close are they going to go up to the action? What infrastructure is in place? Are we going to see tank crews utilize that new technician class? So with the new technician class, you can build repair stations, you can build a resupply station with up to 10 resupplies of either 10 AP rounds or 10 HE rounds, and it can build 1 repair station. It can also build 4 barriers, all the way up to level 3, I think it is at the top of my head. I personally had a look at these barriers. I personally wouldn't recommend it at level 3, because the little hole it gives you to shoot from really reduces your visibility. You can't really get the angles. So I personally keep it at level 2. Level 2 all around, you can build up to 4. You can build some nice strong points, but again you need some supplies. You need at least 2 supply boxes from a supply truck. So we are seeing a little bit more pressure now. Now we've got this heavy combined arms with the infantry pushing in. Like I said, as I thought they would do, utilising this generic yellow road in. Personally, is that the best option? I don't know, because the position of this tank at the moment can't see them. But he's not far off from seeing them, because they're going to poke around that corner at any time. So it'd be very interesting. Haven't seen any airheads coming down. We've got a supply box coming down in the north. Seen no airheads. Seen 1 bombing run so far, I think it was. But again, can't remember exactly. I don't think I pulled it out. So we are seeing this heavy pushing into this point. Again, we need to see some repair stations. That is crucial, because without them repair stations, then this tank may not stay alive that long. As we can see, the tank is up here somewhere. There he is. There's a nice little red blob. They might be able to see each other. Unlikely. Maybe just. Yes, they can see each other. He hasn't seen them though, because that smoke came in at the right time. Really needs to withdraw again. Where's the repair stations? Come on guys, you need to get your repair stations up, because now that crew's going to have to get out. With this new update, you can repair different parts of the tank, so you can repair just the tracks, hull and turret. However, to repair the turret, you have to get up on the back of the tank, which is going to put your crew at risk. We've got a recon plane coming over. Obviously, with this new update, I don't need to actually look at the recon plane, because we have got loads of red strawberries and blueberries all over the map. As we can see at the back of the line, 2 over 6 are doing very well. They've got 2 attacking garrisons up. They have got 2 OPs up. So I do predict very shortly they will start capping pumping stations. Just my suggestion. However, looking at ZSR here, they have got a nice straight line here, a line approach, but again they've got quite a good few OPs up. I would expect to see a garrison over here. They are starting to cap. It is contested. Let's see how this tank's getting on. As you can see there, that is the position you have to get into repair the turret. It's not ideal, definitely for that tank crew, because it just makes them vulnerable. We do have a Lux now up in midpoint. So, does he know that heavy tank is there still alive? As soon as that heavy tank's going to pop round that corner, kite around the corner, they should see him. But however, directly behind him, we have got the Tiger waiting there on the prow, waiting for that tank to show itself, reveal itself. Again, still no repair stations inside. By the looks of it, ZSR have got one tank crew, and the 206 have got two tank crews. That's going to have its own impact. Lux is still causing mayhem. Ricochet the first shot. And here they have taken out the heavy tank. Good work there. Now they've got some supplies down. Are they going to build a garrison with that? Oh no, too close. Hopefully they've got the technician there, so they can build a repair station. They've definitely got some supplies. Oh, there we go. Provider 1 is out. There we go. There is the footprint for the repair station. Good work. And we do see some cap pressure now on Canal Crossing. After taking them two tanks out, they have gained that armour superiority on this side of the map. It's going to keep HEing these trench systems. As we can look at the map, they have got some good presence, but not a lot of presence. As you can see here, they are being distracted by the cap pumping station. However, they are still adding that pressure. Like I say on all my streams, it'd be interesting to see how much pressure they add to each point. Because if you overcommit, then you can make yourself vulnerable. But if you undercommit, you'll never progress forwards. Bombing run coming in. Nice, perfect bombing run over a area where you would think there would be people. However, I think it just missed out on spawn times. It just needs to be just slightly to left, right, whichever way you're looking at, I guess. They are around about 70% in this cap, and there is another bombing run coming across, and they're going to be attacking this line. Missed that repair station. Perfect for that tank. I think that bombing run actually goes in the favour of ZSR actually. And they are going to cap this point by the looks of it. Oh, it's contested. They need to get some cap pressure in. Come on. Come on. Let's get some cap pressure in. Oh, they are capping it back. Contested. And ZSR, are they going to get it? Come on. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. Hey, well done ZSR. That is a cap. That is the point changing hands for the first time this game. They worked really well there. Like I said, if you can take control of this top area, you will dominate this point. It'd be very interesting to see how they now progress on to the next point, because customs isn't easy. As you can see, customs is on a little island here, definitely as with the match border. So you can defend it really well by securing the boundary of the island as such. But as we can see, Echo Squad over here, which is a recon squad, is over on that side. Hopefully they take out this backline garrison if they see it, and they start taking control of this area. What you would hope to see now is this consolidation period, them trying to take out these OPs, taking control of this factory, because if they can take control of this factory and control this bank, then that will stop them dead from pushing up. So it'd be very interesting to see how we go. And it'd be very interesting to see what this heavy tank does. Does it stay there or does it move up? Let's follow. Who should we follow? Let's follow Hot Dog. Hot Dog is one of my streaming colleagues. He does a lot of the Premier League streams on Twitch. If you've never checked out his channel, go and check it out on Twitch. Hot Dog 7. That's fine. Let's see how dangerous he is with this rifle. I've got some supplies here. Too close to the other. Oh, they're building an AT gun. Fair play. Because with this armour. Oh, they have got 2 tank squads now. I would imagine they were waiting for the heavy to be available to bring up. But now with armour being a pain. Not a pain, but with massive cooldown times. It'd be interesting to see how many times people use AT guns, because AT guns are very under appreciated in my opinion. People don't use them enough. They're very good. They've got quite good reload times, so you can get that fire, rate of fire off quite quick. So, like I said, they need to control this riverbank and also these buildings. By the looks of it, they are slowly progressing up. But again, a couple of OPs around that they need to just take care of, eliminate. We got 2 heavies on the field. This top one's going to start progressing down, I'd imagine, to roughly here, just so they can see across. Then this one will take care. We do see a tank on this side of the map. Lots of shots coming into these buildings, because the enemy will know that they will be trying to utilise these buildings as much as possible. See the tank there? It's gonna... Is the AT gun close? A little bit close. Obviously, there are a few obstacles there. It's only a medium. Tank commander has come out of his tank. He will be trying to spot where that AT gun is, because AT guns aren't always that obvious. Definitely, especially when they're in a bush. Recon have taken out the tank commander. So they are going to be down to two men in this tank. Their nearest garrison isn't anywhere near them, so they're going to have to withdraw to some extent to be able to get back to tank commander. Oh, the heavy has come up now. Oh no, that is... The heavy has come up. They are reversing back. Oh, without a tank commander, it's going to be difficult. Oh, went straight into the path of it. Well played though to their heavy crew, keeping their composure, not trying to rush that shot, not trying to rush up, because if they rushed up, then they would have left themselves vulnerable. But this heavy tank now will need to see a repair station this side of the water if this is what they're planning. As you can see, ZSR have taken control of these buildings. As I said, they should need to. I would expect them to start crossing over the water. Definitely with 2 heavies now, so close. Up, an AT gun up. it is going to be a matter of time until they cross that water. However, 206 could get some backline Garys deep in and then get their OPs down. They're doing well at stopping them. We've got Major down here. Let's go and watch Captain Long Snake. Is it Long Snake? Yeah, it is. Captain Long Snake. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe it. Show your support. The more support we get, the more encouragement I get to keep streaming these games. I have got a target this weekend to get to 100 subscribers. I am currently on, let's have a look, 97 subscribers. So I have got 3 more subscribers to come. If you are the 100th subscriber, please, if I haven't seen it, find me on Discord, let me know your name and I'll give you a shout out on my next stream. But if you have got your profile shown, I might be able to see it. But if I do miss it, please drop me a message. Would love to give you a shout out. That is a target of 100 subscribers. They know each other's there. Potentially. Is he going to get shot in the back now? Can't jump there, mate. Let's have a look. Let's see how we're progressing. Heavy tank is taking some rocket damage. Again, we need to see some repair stations. ZSR are crossing the river. However, 206 are, or 206 are doing well to defend that riverbank. And they need to defend that riverbank because as soon as ZSR start infiltrating it, it's just going to push them straight away. However, they've got a bit of advantage. Rail Causeway isn't directly behind it. We have got an airhead up. That is a very good airhead. I don't know how I missed it. And as I'm flying over, we are seeing a Satcheler. Satchel is down. Satchel down. Came in too quick then. Don't think he actually got the satchel down. Having a search round. I don't see it hitting. Don't think they actually got it. However, we do have the airhead live and active. No, we don't. The airhead's been taken out. However, we've got an OP over here, and we've got some supplies. There's literally a garrison right next to their OP. Hopefully they spot that quite quick. They're doing well at keeping them at bay, keeping them away. However, we do need to see a garrison over here. But they do have a garrison literally just over. Just here. So close. Mr. Plausible. That is... That's just. Their OP's gone. Good shooting there. Good shooting by Plausible. Sergeant Toy is local. They're going to creep around the corner from each other. And they got him. And took out the supplies there with a grenade. That's a shame. However, I don't think that'll be the last time we see some pressure. We got Burnhead in customs. Bumhead, sorry. I do hear a tank. Here is the Tiger. And we see a nice repair station there. That's what I like to see, is repair stations around the map. We know there's an AT gun facing just towards this Tiger, so hopefully we see them utilise it, try and take out this. There's also a heavy just literally that side of the water. They should see each other soon. There's one in. There's two in. Just not quite quick enough to get out of that situation. Would definitely like to have seen quicker reactions just to reverse back down that hill, because they can crest this hill. It's a nice little hill to crest. Just didn't utilise it. Commissar lunch there. Got straight onto that AT gun, so again he was limited to what he could do. But again, let's have a look. Do we have a repair station over here for this heavy tank? No, we don't. So we need to see some supplies being dropped, giving them that versatility in trying to stay alive. But however, there's a nice little spot there. They're doing very well. They are crossing the water now. I would like to see a garrison up on this side. Maybe up in the corner here. Yeah, you could get away with a garrison up in the corner. Got a nice garrison down south. So if they had them two garrisons, they would be making some real damage. I do see a medium tank coming into customs on this side of the water. Will this heavy tank take care of it? Or will it stay behind that building? Got a machine gun there, up at Jester. Oh, great shot, Mr. Plausible. I saw that. Everyone else saw it. Good shooting. That's what we like to see. ZSR are putting cap pressure on it on the 4th point now. Again, this poll's still up. Who is going to win? At the moment, it's 100% going to be 2 out of 6. We've got 55 minutes left of this game. Hot Dog 7 there, just about to cross the water. Did he? Hot Dog. Oh no. Oh no, Hot Dog. We both saw that. He fell off the side and he drowned. Still adding a lot of pressure. Let's take a look at the map. Let's see how we're getting. They have got a very dangerously close OP into Canal Crossing. They need to try and take care of that as soon as possible, because if they don't, then they will start capping Canal Crossing and it will be quite hard to defend from where they are. As we can see from ZSR, we have got quite a lot of pressure on the outside of this point. We've got some supplies dropping down, but I would assume Baker Squad would take care of that. But again, yeah, Baker Squad will take care of that. You've got a couple of players inside. Again, they should get taken care of. We have got a nice little line here. Alpha. I would expect to try and see a garrison up in the north. Try and take out these OPs. Try and control this area now. That's their next goal. Is control this side of the riverbank. If they control this side of the riverbank now, they've got a good chance. They've got some supplies landed. Provider 1 will now build a repair station. He potentially might even build a resupply station. I don't see why he wouldn't. There is the blueprint for a repair station. Who should we follow for a little bit? Let's follow Mr. Plausible. He's done some good shooting there. Jester is just behind him. That was always going to happen. His friend literally had his back. Or taking out the garrison here. And they have taken out this garrison. Oof. That is going to be crucial. Because if their OPs now get taken out, which they have been taken out, it's going to be hard for them to counteract. I don't see any garrisons in this. Oh, there's one down here just slightly. Oh, I do see a airhead being dropped. Let's go and watch. Has it been seen? Has it not been seen? How are they going to defend this? Bomber clap Brad on the roof there, by the looks of it. No, he's not. Airhead has been dropped. Who is going to take it out first? That's an enemy airhead as well. They've got roughly 10 seconds to try and get rid of it. Oh, artillery has taken it out. Well defended, ZSR. Well defended. So there was a bombing run over here, the back here. It, by the looks of it, missed the repair station. I would probably like to see a resupply station just right next to it, because why not? Looking at the map again, we have got a little bit of attention in their point. We got a nice garrison down the bottom here. By the looks of it, it's being camped by Wallace. We need to see a garrison on this side of the water. They are dropping supplies down. Oh, that was a good little shot there. Need to see a garrison up in the north here. That will really set them up and give them good progress in. Again, there is still a lot of pressure around them factories. They are putting a lot of pressure in here, keeping ZSR on their toes, because as soon as ZSR lets their guard down, then they're going to be there causing damage. We see a AT player, an engineer, and a squad lead. Major nuts there. He is nuts. Again, they are causing a lot of damage in this little area. They need to take control of these little factories again. They've let it slip slightly. They need to keep that pressure up. We have got some good supplies down over in the corner over here. So I would expect to see a garrison being placed. I do see 226 actually capping this point. If they don't take control of these warehouses shortly, then I do see them taking control. Is this the third tank, or have we lost a tank since it's been floating around? We've still got a tank over there in the north. Yeah. This southern tank now back alive. He could be the defensive tank here. He could literally sit here, keep popping off shots, keeping them back. Bomber Club Rat. Shout out. The tank has moved. By the looks of it, artillery. Oh, they've lost their repair station. No. Hot dog. Let's follow hot dog for a minute. They are starting to cap. Midpoint. ZSR need to defend this area. They need to. Got an OP down there. Hot dog. Well played. It's contested. As you can see, like, they are taking control of that area. The only area they're not taking control of is that northern pressure, which goes in ZSR's favour. However, it doesn't take a lot, though, for them to cross that water or just drop a sneaky airhead just behind them. ZSR are doing well at defending this point. rockets there flying across, just ricocheted off the heavy tank. As you all know, you can't penetrate a heavy tank from the front with a rocket. Great shooting there by Aldo Rain. Fair play. Again, they need to take control of this area. However, the 4th point was contested there briefly. Still contested. They do have cap pressure. If they overcommit to this midpoint, they could lose customers. Oh, great shooting there, whoever that was. I reckon it was either lime holder or snacks. I think it was lime holder. The tank is still alive over here. Not getting any damage. Still alive quite nicely. Just needs to stick some HE into this point. All around here. Just need to HE it. Get that high explosive. Two over 6 have got a garrison there in the north. Still got control. However, ZSR have got this nice garrison in the south. It's not ideal, and the reason why I say it's not ideal is because of this canal crossing. They needed that side of the water to keep that pressure on. 206 could just stop them straight going into the point. However, they have got a garrison up right next to this point now, and it needs taking out quite quick. Because if they don't take it out quick, then that is constant pressure. They could do a hard like spawn onto that little garrison, and it's just literally just this side of the wall in a nice little position. However, if that tank knew it was there, it could just hit that lamppost to take it off. But he probably doesn't know it's there. Got 45 minutes left of the game. The poll is still up. So, who do you reckon is going to win this in the final few minutes? Is Zulu Squad Recon going to keep up this pressure, or is 2 over 6 going to recap it in the final few minutes, or in the last half an hour? But I reckon this game could go down to the last 5 minutes. I could really see it. That both teams are doing very well at their jobs. They're keeping dominant pressure along this canal bed, like I said they need to, and they're also keeping a lot of pressure in and around this area also. By the looks of it, that garrison has now been taken out, so the immediate threat has now gone. However, I don't think it's gone forever. What was that? That just went up. Look at that effects! Fireball! Anyone? It was the AT gun. Lasted a little bit too long, personally, for me, the effects of that. Hot dog, doing some damage. What is that coming over? Got some supplies dropping. And they've got quite a few people over there. I want to go and have a look to see how they defend that. Whether they keep them alive, or whether they kill them off. By the looks of it. You've got a squad lead, Mr. Plausible. Okay, these supplies are down. Mr. Plausible needs to get one up quick. In a nice position, obviously, but he needs to get one up. He needs to utilise it before them supplies are gone. Come on, guys, we can do better than this. And they lost it to artillery. That is a shame. They had the perfect advantage there to get some supplies. Oh no, supplies are still there. Where is that? That is enemy supplies. They've got some supplies landing here in the north. But again, they've tried putting supplies down here in the north. But there is no one here to defend it. See, Redbeard is already on it. He's already going to come over here. They've got a garrison literally right there. They've got 150 supplies over in this corner. set a recon up over, or a recon flare. They do have a... Oh! They've got an airhead dropping, but I think that's way too close to the point, personally. Way too close to the point. The commander's literally just waiting there. However, Sergeant Nitro Cola is here to try and defend it. T's coming down now. T's there. Has any of them actually seen it dropping? I don't think they have. Airhead has dropped and is live. That airhead is nice and live now. They have got some supplies coming down as well. There's the first spawn wave. Only a couple of people spawned on that. Got one rocket into the tracks. I'm going to sit here and watch this airhead just for a minute. Very interested to see how they utilise this time now that an airhead is live. Whether they do a mass redeploy and really put pressure on here. But obviously if they push... Oh, they can afford to. They can afford to. Because if you look over here now, you've got no one here. Is this fourth point going to be capped for the first time today? ZSR are having a really good game. Supplies are now landing. That is enemy supplies, but looks it. It is enemy supplies. The only thing with this update, when supplies are being dropped and it comes up on the map, I don't actually know whether it's friendly or not. I have to wait until they drop to be able to determine whether they are friendly. 206 are doing a good job at contesting this point, keeping this point secure. However, that airhead's live. They need to put some supplies down, get a garrison in here, because if they got a garrison in here now, that will make it strong. Here is the supplies coming down. They got armour, firepower this side of the map as well. Nice little position there of them supplies. They're up on the roof, so they can't be touched. Big spawn wave there. They need to get garrison down, come on. Someone get garrison down. They are capping. Taking out the Tiger there as well. Brilliant job. Why is no one putting a garrison down? Whose job is it to put a garrison down? It's everyone's job. If you're a squad lead, you've got the ability to be able to put a garrison down. So, get a garrison down. Don't put garrison down, how are you going to keep up this pressure? How are you going to keep putting people into this point? Because now it's contested. You have got their commander coming in. He has now been shot. Come on, guys. Artillery coming in nice and hard. Still no garrison in this area. Got enemy supplies coming down. Let's take a look at the map. Let's see how we're getting on. They have got good control over this point. Oh, they've now got a garrison this side of the water. That's a really good step. That might be... Oh, no. Should just be outside of that area. Zulu Squad Recon are having a good game here. But Toy 6 are having a good game. Will we see a cheeky medium try and get across the water on these boats? I personally have never done it. I've attempted it a couple of times and have become victim of my own destiny. However, sometimes, I don't know what it's like with this new update, but you might still be able to do it. Who knows? We have got 35 minutes left of this game. Are they going to take out this garrison? I think he is. He has. Got another tank coming up. What is it? It is a medium. We are going to see now a lot of mediums in this game just because them cooldowns. However, mediums are very underutilised. There was a big explosion on this side of the water, and by the looks of it, it was our friendly medium. Wonder what took him out. So another explosion. Not a massive fan of these. This fire. I think it's very 80s. They will be adding good, strong cap weight soon. However, this tank has to be careful. It is a heavy tank, and he is unprotected currently. He's literally right next to an OP. As you can see, it is down here somewhere. Yes, he will be locking it out, just for the time being. But he needs to be careful. Hot Dog 7 there. They are starting to cap again. Need to keep up this pressure coming in. They have lost their garrison in the north. They need to rebuild one. Some nice supplies there, just need 50 more and they can build a attacking garrison. We have got a OP over in the north there, just behind the line. Got some supplies coming down here. Again, not ideal personally, in my opinion. I think they need to concentrate on getting garrison on this side of the water, but it will still do the job. The medium is falling back, or the medium, the heavy, sorry, and I would expect to see that because he is on his own. They can't live on their own. They will get blown up. Get blown to smithereens. Has followed General Guna. I do hear another medium. You definitely will be pinging that medium now, letting his squad lead know there is a medium coming, quick! Some good shooting there by General Guna. Oh, Rocket's taken him clean out. He just got taken out by a rocket. Got another heavy. It's obviously going to be a matter of time until we do see a cap on this fourth. I've just got it in my I've got a feeling that it's going to happen. Just watching these two tanks at the moment, they are parallel to each other. They are defended by this nice little L-shaped hedge. Be interesting to see who sees who's first or who knows who's there. However, if that medium's not careful, this heavy tank will take him out quite quick. Got some more supplies coming. They are doing very well at taking out these garrisons in the north. They are doing really well with that. Goodbye, medium. Good shot there. Who's in this crew? Major Goss, the Teflon Don, and I can't pronounce it, sorry. I do apologise. I do like calling people out. Or shouting out. Okay, we've got garrison there. Nice position. Got garrison here. Got a nice little garrison network. I would like to see a garrison at Canal Crossing. I think they're leaving it a little bit open, personally. But I could be wrong. What do I know? All I am is a caster. Remember, if you're just joining this channel and you're just watching now, please like and subscribe. Show your support. I would muchly or really appreciate it. We have got a target this weekend to get that big ton. They're getting satchels. Satchel has been placed. No, has it? There it is. Yes, it has been placed. 20 seconds, then we are going to see a big explosion. They don't know they have been or a recon there coming up behind. There's one. And their satchel took him out. Again, just pushed up just that little bit too far. He was on his own. He didn't have any support. It was always going to happen. Sergeant Henny there. Let's see whether he get some rockets out to take care of the recon. Garrison hunting. Got a supply truck coming down the set border. Just dropped some supplies. Ah! Commander, what did you do? He literally jumped out whilst it was still moving and run himself over and killed himself. That is emotional. Or did he? Yeah, he did. Run himself over. How emotional. Okay, we've got 27 minutes left of this game. And we are currently streaming Zulu Squad Recon versus 206. That's follow. There's one. There's two. That'll be engine disabled. Let's see if he goes up in flames. His engine is still disabled. Shot the tank commander coming out. There's another one. Just needs one more rocket, then he will be a goner. There's tracks. Boom! Bumhead 2. Or was it Corporal Copperfield? Good rockets. Again, I'm not a massive fan of these new flames. There is a bombing run coming in. Where's it coming? Let's try and take out that airhead. See if it did. Airhead is still alive. Hot Dog 7 trying to defend it. Major Fokker. Oh no! The Homer guy just literally just crossed paths with each other and just missed each other. Again, I don't know whose airheads are whose with this new update. So there was 2 bombing runs. Yeah, I don't know who bombing runs. I don't know whether I said that. Got 2 tanks here on the point. They are defending it. However, ZSR are now capping customs. We're almost 50% of the way through this cap. We have seen them cap before, or attempt to a cap before, but the pressure just wasn't quite there. However, I got a feeling we will see this change hands. Flare has just come up and over. We do have an airhead that has just landed. Don't know whose side. I would imagine it's ZSR because we just saw a airhead from 2 out of 6. They're currently 50% way through now. Got good pressure in. And again, we do need to see a garrison. Is that garrison being placed? Yes, Mr. Plausible. Good shouts. They have got a garrison placed now. It is live and active. Personally, would like to see a now spawn wave. Did that take out that garrison? No. Would like to see a spawn wave now off it. to continue this cap. They've still got good strong cap pressure. Again, just need to keep this pressure up. Hopefully we shall see people coming in on that garrison. Tease that. That Lux is being a bit of a pain. 2 out of 6 are doing well at keeping this pressure up, keeping it contested. However, there now is a tank in the point. Again, need to see a spawn wave. Sergeant sped there. Oh, he's just been taken out. That tank will be causing some pressure. Wallace 15 is in that building. He is an engineer. I assume he has got a satchel. He does. He's now placing it. It has been placed. The garrison now will be locked out. Redbeard is in it. Three, two, one, and boom! Not quite. Oh no! Major tip toucher. Boom, and it's down. Boom, that is now down. Oh, we see some cap pressure down in Canal Crossing. Again, they're taking control of these warehouses, as I've said throughout the game. That is a crucial element of this point. If you can control that and the north, you will dominate. ZSR have done well so far at keeping them at bay, keeping them pushed back, but they need to keep this pressure in. We've got 17 minutes left of this game. It would be such a shame to see this get taken or recapped. So we are on 98 subscribers. Got to get 2 more subscribers to hit my goal this weekend of 100 subscribers. So please like and subscribe, please. Like I said, if you are the 100th person, please let me know and I'll give you a shout out on my next stream. ZSR are capping the 4-point again. Let's go and see what pressure they've got this time. Same motley crew, causing issues, causing damage. 2 out of 6 are doing very well at noticing the pressure. falling back and preventing them from capping the point. There is a tiger on this point. Corporal Copperfield. Ooh. So they are 50% way through. Again, 2 out of 6 have come back in and have contested that point. They're doing very well at doing so, but whilst keeping pressure on midpoint. So let's have a quick look at the map. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what we could do better. So on this side of the water, as you can see, there is no current garrison on this side. So I would personally like to see a garrison. Got loads of OPs along this riverbank. And like I said, if you control this riverbank, the better. They have put a reinforced down. So they will get that extra bit of a nudge to keep them off. They've got a garrison up here in the north. They've got a medium coming out of the middle. But they are doing well at keeping them at bay. Sorry, Sergeant Henny. Henny's still alive. Who's going to get it? Is Sergeant Sped going to get it? No, good shooting. And he got taken out there by Jester. Both teams are doing well at pressuring this fourth point. See what's coming down. Some more supplies coming down. Again, don't know whose they are, but they could be someone's. Let's follow Alderaan. Quick reload. Oh, General Goonie coming up on over the wall. Wasn't expecting that. Got an airhead coming down here. And it's not going to last long. Qonzer. Lunch. Why didn't you defend that, mate? Come on. Definitely got an OP or a garrison over here. They've got garrison. Commander just the other side of the road. Oh, wall. Have a look. Look at this. All these straws. All over the place. Go on, chuck a grenade in there. Or a rocket. Ah, good. Qonzer lurch. These one-on-one little battles are crucial. You need to win these battles. These little fights. Lieutenant Aldo-Rain coming in. Good shot there. Don't know who shot him. There are people up on the roof here. Hot dog, come on, look up, look up, look up. Recon flare's gone up over. Again, we've got lots of pressure, which is nice to see. And again, we've got loads of backlines here coming, trying to meddle their way through. Got an abandoned light tank. Don't know why it's abandoned. Must have got stuck. Got another light tank over here coming up. Must be low on fuel. That's full of redbeards. Down, and that's what we want from our squad leads. Keep them OPs live, active, keep them up in high intense locations so you can keep that pressure up. We've got 8 minutes, so 2 out of 6 need to do something in this next 6 minutes. Something dropping with that when we run? Don't think so. Crossing this water. Oh, someone's just fallen over. And he's just died. That's for a hot dog. Just so you know, on the other side we have got the infamous Smithers streaming and casting from the other side. So go and check him out on YouTube. I will get his link and chuck it in the chat. So we are on 99 subscribers now. Got one more to go. Come on, let's get that final liking or that final subscribing. Hot Dog 7 still alive. Still out there causing mayhem. Link to Smither's stream is in the chat, so go and drop him a like and subscribe as well. ZSR are trying to pull that cap again. They need to try and take out that garrison. That's going to be quite crucial because the whole time that garrison's live, they're just going to spawn in to keep up that pressure. However, they have got the upper hand currently. Really got the upper hands. Need someone with a nice rocket. Look at this attack on this garrison. That would have taken it out. They are literally just about to cap this 4th point, and this is going to be well deserved and well earned. They are beautiful. They have really kept that pressure up throughout, and they have just capped that 4th point. We have got 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. Are we going to see a 5-0 finish, or will we finish on 4-1? Or, big or, will 2 over 6 recap this 4th point? But what I can say is ZSR has won this game, because there is no way of them being able to cap this and also cap that midpoint in time. What a beautiful game. Both teams have been playing remarkably well. They've been keeping that pressure up. 2 out of 6. Literally every single time they've been trying to cap this, they've fallen back, recapped it, re-secured it, but also keeping up constant pressure on that midpoint. What I'd like to see now is a garrison. Well, it's there. There's a garrison there, and they just need to keep up this pressure on customs, because there is no way of them losing the game. Look at this, tanks. Oh, gets you excited. Well, gets me excited anyways. And it's been a really good game actually. I know I keep saying it, but the amount of toing and throwing we've seen, the high pressure, these tanks have been taking an absolute battering. But as well, they've just kept that pressure up the whole time. ZSR have worked really hard to cap this 4th point, and they have deserved it. I do see an airhead dropping. It won't do anything now, however, it will keep them distracted. And it is live. Hot Dog 7 coming in and leaving. I must be friendly then. Again, there's no way of me telling now because they both look the exact same. 1 minute left. Oh no, what's happening over here? To our tanks. Last 50 seconds. In these last few seconds of the game, people will be trying to capitalise on the points, trying to get their support scores up, their combat scores up, to maximise the benefits of winning such a fantastic game. Like I said, both teams have played really well. Last 30 seconds. Just look at this map now. You can see the blueberries are there. However, bless the commander, he's got a garrison up over on Canal Crossing. It's not going to do anything now, but it's worth a shot, isn't it? Rockets flying all over the place. People trying to get these last kills in. GG's. Let's have a look through who's going to get my accommodation. Let's give it to the commander. Not many people do it. They normally keep it with their things. Let's have a look at the stats on this. Let's see if it comes up. Only just showing the last 20. So let's have a look at the league now. Let's see what potentially is going to happen. So now Zulu squad have won 3 out of their 4 games. They will be up near the top. It all depends on ITHL and Southern Cross Commandos. What happens next? If they both win their games, then they will remain at the top. But if one of them lose their games, then it will be a joint first and second. So it'll be very interesting. Again, thank you very much for watching my stream tonight. Like I said, please like and subscribe. The 100th person will get a shout out, but if I don't notice it, please drop me a message and I will give you a shout out on my next stream. But that is the goal. Thank you very much and stay tuned.